Hello, another YouTube video. Um, okay, this one it concerns a certain issue or a certain, um, just a certain, I guess issue is the right word that I'm looking for. Um, anyway, my friend Catherine, she put up a bulletin on YouTube, or no, not YouTube, MySpace, and it was about abortion, and it was a very, very graphic and disturbing bulletin. It showed pictures of fetuses that had been aborted, that had been dismembered, and even in one case, a fetus's decapitated head. And it really upset me. It really did, because I thought to myself, why do they feel like they need to use this propaganda stuff to upset people? I mean, the shock value is good to get people to wake up, I suppose, to get them to see their point, but I don't know. But it really woke up certain things in my mind, made me think about a lot of different stuff regarding abortion. So, anyway, I wanted to talk about my views on abortion. Um, I'm pretty ambivalent about it. Um, I'm kind of, I mean, I guess the way to explain it would be, um, if you're going to have consensual sex, use protection. You know, um, use protection. Wear a condom. Get on the pill. You know, just do whatever. Because ultimately, if you don't do those things and you have sex, you need to be prepared for the consequences, because the consequences are life changing. A baby. Then you ask them when you get pregnant, when the person gets pregnant, and they ask all sorts of questions like, the question of abortion is not even there if the proper precautions are taken before. I mean, all that can be avoided. Um, but if in the case of, say, the woman does get pregnant, you know, if the child is born healthy, that's good. That's wonderful. But this is where my path diverges. Um, I was when um, I was born with a lot of birth defects. I went through a lot of painful surgeries, and it was, you know, a lot of physical pain, a lot of emotional pain, because my folks, my mom kind of made me feel like crap, but my, people in school made fun of me almost constantly because I looked different, um, and it was hard. It was really hard, and if you ask me, if you ask me, would you ever do it all over again? Yeah, I would do it all over again, for the simple fact that I made friends and I have family who do love me, and I love them with all of my heart, and I could never picture an existence without them. But just getting back to my original point, um, if a child is born with severe birth defects, like say blindness, or they can't hear, they're paralyzed from the neck down, um, and their entire life from the time they're born is going to be suffering. With the medical science that we have now, we should be able to detect those sort of things. And if the child is going to be born like that, show some mercy and go ahead and abort it. That's just how I feel. It's cruel and it's selfish to allow a child like that to be born. That's how I feel. Um, and this is probably going to offend a few people, this video, but I'm going to stick with my convictions about this. I mean, I kind of made some amendments to the religious video because, ultimately, yeah, never say never and all that. I've already explained in that video why I did it, but and this issue, knowing all the pain and stuff that I had to go through growing up, you know, if it, like I said, if a child is born with and is going to have to suffer almost its entire life, show some mercy. You know, let the child have some dignity. Go ahead and just abort it. And anyway, that probably sounds cruel, but you know, that's just how I feel. But now, if a child is born healthy, you know, I mean, if it's a healthy child, yeah, don't abort it. Go ahead and have the child. You know, give it up for adoption if you don't want it. But anyway, that's my view on abortion, and I just want to let everybody know. Anyway, thank you for watching.